Thank you, Toastmaster Kiran, for your introduction. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Are you able?
Good evening.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, yes.
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 Thank you. Today we have very less time, only 15 minutes session of this Pathways Essentials. We will learn about only related to Pathways Essentials. Why there is a special presentation for the Pathways Essentials. This is very much required for the new members who has joined in the club recently. Previously, we have a educational session, separate set of session was there. So yeah, all manuals were coming from the Toastmaster International, and we are receiving the manuals in hard copies. We are going through all this. But whereas the Pathways session they have introduced 2 years before, everything is on online. So how to start this Pathways is just like as a new software to everyone. Even for me also it is a new one. But let me try to explain what are the things which I learned and which are all the things which are useful to you. And in today's presentation, I am going to cover how to enroll for what is Pathways, how many paths are there in the Pathways, and how to enroll for Pathways, and how to complete your levels in the Pathways, and finally how to complete your path. All these essential things we will learn within the time of 15 minutes. If there is any doubts, we will clarify after the meeting also. There is no issue at all. At the end, question answer session also will be there. So now let us move on to the presentation. What is Pathways? As per TMI, Pathways is an educational program that sets you on a journey of personal and professional development. In Pathways program, you have to deliver the projects based on the objectives given for each project. Previously, the projects were different. In the Pathways, it is a little different compared to the old traditional education system. Nothing but Pathways is nothing but an educational system developed by Toastmaster International. The same educational program which we have to follow in our club. So the Pathways depends upon the 5 core competencies. The best part in these 5 core competencies, we can choose where we wanted to improve our skills, especially. Why I am saying in the previous educational program, there is no choose. Everyone has to do the same project. Everyone has to follow the same material. Everyone has to go by the same manual. Whereas some people are facing difficulties to follow the same one. They have innovatively come up with this Pathways, Toastmaster International, which considers 5 core competencies. Why I am saying how to choose our core competencies, where we need to improve our core competencies in our paths. In Pathways, they have 11 paths are there. These are the 11 paths. These 11 paths depends upon the 5 core competencies. If you take these 5 core competencies, public speaking, personal communication, strategic leadership, management, and confidence. These are the 11 paths introduced by Toastmaster International. Wherever the area which we wanted to develop our education skills or leadership skills, we can choose the paths accordingly. If you could observe these 11 paths, there are different names are there: dynamic leadership, effective coaching, engaging humor, innovative planning, leadership development, motivational strategies, persuasive influence, presentation mastery, strategic relationships, team collaboration, visionary communications. All these 11 paths, if you could observe the numbers 1 to 5, 1 and 5 will be common. Any path if you take, public speaking and confidence should improve. The core competencies 1 and 5 are common in any path, whatever you choose. But whereas if you could improve your interpersonal skills and management, the people can choose this effective coaching. So 1 will be there and 5 will be there, 2 interpersonal communication, strategic leadership. Whereas engaging humor, you don't need any interpersonal communication. No need of strategic leadership, no need of management. Only you have a confidence to speak in front of the public. So only 1 and 5 will be there. In the same manner, presentation mastery. So according to our choice, we can choose the paths. So these are the 11 paths. These are just I am giving a big picture to identify the paths. So each path has been divided into 5 levels, and each path consists of 14 projects. These are the 5 levels which has been given by Toastmaster International. For every path, we'll have the 5 levels, whatever path you can take it. First 1, 2, 3 will be mostly communications. The level 1, level 2, level 3 are depends on the communication. Mostly level 1 will be common for any path. And whereas 4 and 5 is a communication and leadership projects. It is a mix of communication and leadership projects. Then only we will develop our communication skills as well as leadership skills. What are there in the path contents? Each path consists of 14 projects, as I said. 10 are required projects. First level is a foundation, same for all paths. Each path has a unique set of required projects. 4 electives. In these 4 electives, you can choose 4 from the 30 projects. 30 projects will be there. Use the electives to customize your path. Wherever you wanted to improve your skills, you can choose it, whatever it is you want. Members have far more choices. The hardest part of any new project, can anyone tell what is that?
Get started.
Introduction, the first one, the level 1.
Selecting the topic.
Okay, any more?
Icebreaker speech.
Okay, any more?
The hardest part of any new project, I would say the first one, the introduction.
Yeah. Let us see the answer. Getting started. Most hardest part is the getting started of a new project. We will have a lot of plans, everything will be there. Unless until you don't start, it won't work out. Let us see how to enter into our pathways. Select a path, open our first project, submit awards. How to select a path? How many of you are gone into the, especially for new members, how many of you are gone into the Toastmasters.com website? Just answer the new members only.
I have gone.
Yes, very nice, sir. Very nice. Did you register for pathways?
Yes, I do.
Very good, sir. So for the other people, you just log into the Toastmasters.org and go to select this pathways. Then you choose a path. Click on this, choose a path. Then you have to give your login ID and password. The first time when you are logging into this website, you have to create your login ID is nothing but username is nothing but your email ID. Since you don't have the password, first you need to click on forgot password and create your password. You will get a link from the TMI and you activate that link and you will create a password and you log into the Toastmasters login. Then the screen will be like this. You choose this continue to selection path. Then it will take you to the next assessment level. You want a printed material or if you want a online path. The printed material always it will be, you need to pay some $25 as the material fee. But if you take an online path, one path will be free of cost. They will give you. Select online path. To select an online path, you have to go for an assessment. How to do an assessment? If you click on this, take your assessment, it will go on to the next screen. It will ask you several questions. How to, what are your interest areas? All these things. It will take some 3 to 4 minutes time. It won't take much time. 3 to 4 minutes time. Once you completely give answers, it will recommend you some paths. Depends upon the answers which you give. Whether you are suitable to dynamic leadership or persuasive influence or effective coaching. If the path is matches to your selection, then you can go ahead with the same path. Otherwise, you always have a choice to select whatever the path you want. This is just like as an assessment which has done by TMI, depends on the answers. And one more best thing is this assessment any number of times free of cost you can do it. You can come back and do it and select the answers differently. It will change the choice of the path accordingly. So next, once you select the path, open our first project. How to open a first project? We just go to the pathways and select Basecamp. Here, this is nothing but access to my pathways Basecamp. Then log in as a member. Once you log in as a member, the screen will show here. This is my login, so that's why it is showing like this. So click on Paths and Learning and click on Paths and Learning Education Transcript. So then the screen will be shown like this. This is the path which I selected, Innovative Planning. So it is showing my curriculum, Open Curriculum, Navigator, How to Evaluate, all these options will come there. Then click on Open Curriculum. Once you click on Open Curriculum, your curriculum will be opened like this. Icebreaker, Evaluation and Feedback, Research and Presenting, Level 1 Completion. This is the Level 1 Completion. Like that, 5 levels will be there, as I told you before. So 5 levels will be there. So click on Icebreaker, activate. Once you activate, it will show as a launch. So click on the launch. It will show a different screen, and you click on this begin. So once you click on this begin, it will show you evaluation resources, all these things will come up. The purpose of the project, all these things you need to go through it in the screen itself. If you want, you can download these things. All these things are available for PDF copies. You can download these things, and mostly the evaluation resources you need to give it to the evaluator for the evaluation before the project commences. Once you complete the project at the club, what you have to do, you have to go back to the same screen, give the speech, and then reopen the project, complete the SS skills after that. Reopen the project in the Basecamp in the same manner, give the introduction, and when you click here, there is an assess your skills after the speech. These are the topics will be available when you initially the evaluation, the assess your skills before competencies, plan your communication. If you go through it, all the things are readily available, and there is a small video also available for each and every topic for an easy understanding. So click on the assess your skills after. Then it will ask you some of the skills. How did you feel after giving the project? Am I comfortable gathering and organizing evidence to support the need of adapting change? In 1 to 5 scale, at what scale you will give it to the yourself. So after giving all these answers, complete the project. Project will be completed. No approval needed to continue. To complete the level, once you complete the level 1, after that only it will launch the project 2. So once you complete the level 1, the screen will come like this. Once you complete this project, launch. Second project, when you complete, launch. These are all will come here. The tick marks, if you could observe, the tick marks will be there. That means these are all has been completed. Final one is the level 1 completion. Once you complete the level 1, it will show as mark complete. You can observe here. So once you complete the mark complete, your level will be completed there. Remember, complete a project, reopen project, complete SS skills after that, complete a level, run the level completion task. Once you complete the level, you need to notify your VP Education and Basecamp managers to complete. Your level has to be approved, because unless until they approve, you cannot go into the level 2. This is the most important part. You need to inform the VP Education. Generally, it will go an intimation, but as a part of our courtesy, we need to inform them. The Basecamp managers, generally VP Education, President or Secretary, generally VP Education has to approve it. Unless until if he is not available, President or Secretary will do the activity. Mark the members level has been approved. Then you will get it. This slide exclusively for the Basecamp managers. How to approve the levels. The Basecamp managers, click on this Basecamp manager screen. They will have the pending request here. Click on pending request, and they can see this pending request and they can approve here. so the member can proceed to the next level. This is the way which we have to complete our projects in the pathways. Do we have any question and answers?
Can you please again explain how to submit the project for the level again? It's a little bit confusing.
Okay, no problem. Once you complete the project, you go to the Basecamp and open your project as it is. Then you will find the final steps will be there. I'll show you the screen. Yeah. Once you again you need to press on the launch on the, for example, if you've done the icebreaker, you can press on the level 1 icebreaker, then it will show the assess after your skills here in this screen. If you click on this assess your skills, it will ask you some of the questions. Some 3, 4, 5 questions will be there. Once you select this one, it will automatically complete it. That's it. No need to do anything. Once you done this one, at the last it will ask you, can I submit your project? If you say okay, you can submit it.
Pradeep, I have a question. Can I ask you a question?
Yes, please.
Pradeep, the evaluators giving their feedback, all these feedbacks, will it be reflected, or maybe the member itself has to input how it will reflect on online, or it will not be there in online?
Yeah, there are two choices are there in the online itself. If you go to the navigator, when I show the screen, there is a option navigator is there. There, if you go to evaluation resources, there is an option you can upload the evaluation resource given by the evaluator. That will be there as a recording for us. That will be accessed only by the member. It will not be accessed by any other member of the club. So they can save their evaluations for their future reference.
That means that the evaluator has to send the evaluation script to the speaker, so that he can upload that document for a future reference. I think this is something which we all miss and no one does it actually.
Yes,
So they give an oral evaluation. So if the evaluator give a written evaluation and send it by email to the speaker, so he can upload it so that he can review in later stages if you'd like to.
Exactly. Actually, even the evaluation PDF forms we can type it on it. It will come like as we can do it. We can type whatever we want. We can send it back to the respective speaker. I'll share one of the evaluation recently I have done. This is the evaluation, one of the evaluation form given by one of our speakers. Here I can click on it and I can type here and I can send it back to him. Since I have freezed everything, it's not coming. But you can type here everything. These fields are editable fields only. These are the gray fields. You can type it whatever the comments by the evaluator. The same thing you can send it back for the future reference.
So the evaluation resource has to be sent to the evaluator before the speaker does his project.
Yes, correct.
Okay, this is something which all the speakers has to remember. I think now we all are not doing it actually, but before the speech, this has to send it to the evaluator. Then the evaluator completes it and send it back to the speaker, so that in the final assessment, you can just upload this to the online platform. Yeah. Thank you so much, Nityan Pradeep.
Good practice is the speaker has to talk to the evaluator at least one day before by giving all the resources, and he has to ensure that evaluator got all the resources for his evaluation. So both of them will be prepared. So evaluator will have time to go through the objectives, and he will have a time to preparation also.
Right. I think, it was a misconception that the speaker thinks that it's the evaluator's responsibility to get these resources and present the evaluation. I think it's the other way around. I think this is a better learning for all the speakers. It is your responsibility. It's your personal growth. So make sure that before you, 1 day or 2 days before the meeting, download this and send it to the evaluator. Make sure that the evaluator receives this so that he evaluate based on the objectives. Otherwise, you will just simply give an evaluation which might not be useful for you for the project.
Exactly.
That's great.
DTM Pradeep, I would like to add one point for the benefit of the new members.
Yes.
Any member can also deliver the speech, project speech in another club as a guest, or the member can deliver. So this has to be informed to VP Education or President or any ExCom member. So if it is mentioned to the VP Education, so VP Education have the track about what speech you are delivering, how you are delivering, and then ExCom can have the track on your growth, as well as the mentor also can guide how to proceed further. So it will also resolve the issue about any misunderstanding or any lagging behind the completion of your levels.
Yeah. Correct. Thank you. So since the red light is on by our timer, we will close this session. After the session, anyone can reach me for any doubts. Our senior members, many members are available, as even our mentors also can clarify the doubts. Any ExCom member also can clarify the doubts. You can reach any one of them. Or otherwise, again and again, I am suggesting just thoroughly explore the Toastmasters International website. Everything are available. All are with the videos itself. It is available, especially for pathways. Each and every level they are explaining with the 2 minutes, 3 minutes videos. Not even like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Just spend 3 minutes. They will explain easily everything. Yeah. Still, if you have any doubts, you can reach to any one of the members or me also. Thank you. With this, I am closing this Pathways orientation session. Thanks for giving me the opportunity, Executive Committee members and the President of Vijayawada Toastmasters Club. Thanks a lot.